ladies, thank you for joining me. So I'm going to be teaching you some moves today to help heal the abdominal separation. And even if you don't have abdominal separation, this is such a good workout for those of you that have just had bubbas, right? So I want you to think about these side abs here like a corset. We're going to be activating and bringing them in, tightening the muscles, cinching the waist in. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to lay back and we're going to get started with some heel taps. So just nice and slowly coming back. I want you to just go through your 5 Pilates principles, okay? The shoulders are relaxed, the palms are down. You're breathing in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, okay? And we're just gonna start with some basic heel taps. My lower back is pushed into the mat. My navel is pulled in tight. Shoulders are down, and we exhale, lift. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's switch to a normal toe tap. Pointing the toe here, we're going to tap 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you feel like your back is starting to arch and your abs are getting fatigued, you're just going to lift your tailbone and put your hands under. And what that's going to do is just provide you a little extra support as we finish. Here we go. Finishing strong. We're going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done, thank you, good work. Okay, so you're gonna take your hands out now. We're gonna glide the right leg out, single leg extension, and bring it in, glide and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Bring the knees in. Give it a nice hug. Just reset for me when you're ready. And now we're just going to go in with one foot down. We're going to glide out. Bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Place that foot down, lifting the other foot up into tabletop. Remember, the ribs are pulled in nice and tight. The core is pulled in as well. And when you're ready, gliding out and bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathe, 8, and when you're ready, give those knees a nice big hug. Good, now we're just gonna bring the hands to the eye line, and I want you to just tap the toes for me. Again, tapping 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tap again, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Good job. Give those knees a nice big hug. Well done. Grab the back of the knees, and you're just going to exhale, slowly coming up and into seated. Good. I want you to just twist out that back for me. Just really twisting here, looking over that shoulder. And then rotating again the other way. So we're gonna head into our pelvic tilt next. So coming down, we're gonna keep our feet down on the floor, and we're gonna roll back, walking the feet in, and we're just gonna slowly lift up the hips, squeeze that bum for me, and roll it back down. And again, lift up, give me a nice squeeze, make sure those knees stay in, and roll it down. And pushing up and roll it down. And again. Now, if you're feeling this is a little bit easy, you can always bring your hands to tabletop and roll it up. And lower down. And roll. And lower. And roll. Good. Last one here. Now I want you to try and lift your heels for me and then roll it back down. If you need to support yourself, feel free to put those hands down by your side. Okay, we're lifting up, roll it down. My hips are staying up nice and high. Then roll the heels. Lifting up, keep that pelvic floor really tight. Good. Roll the heels and roll it down. We're going 5. Hang in there. We're going 4. Breathe. 3. 2, and last one, slowly rolling it down. Perfect. Just go ahead and rock those knees side to side. Just resetting the lumbar spine here, resetting the back. This is your neutral, so feel free to come into a nice big hug anytime you need to, right, just to reset. Right, coming to our next move. So for the next one that we're going to do, we are going to do just some basic kick outs, and then we're going to go to a heel slide. Okay, so again, coming back down nice and slow, and we are going to glide that leg out just nice and slow here, and then pull it back. Try not to crunch in. Okay, so anytime you crunch in, I want you to think about those abs. They're actually pulling open. Okay, so if you need to check your form, you can check it just by slightly leaning up, but don't come into a full abdominal crunch. All right, here we go. We're gliding 1, bring it in. Glide it 2, bring it in. And 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Place it back down. Let's go to the other side and glide down. Good. Now I'll just ask that you do a quick body scan for me. Just check if you have an incision site. If you've just had a C-section, just make sure that nothing is pulling or that it's just uncomfortable, right? And if you have abdominal separation, just really look up and just make sure that nothing is popping out, okay? So going here just for 4 more. And 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Right, now I'm just gonna have you come into tabletop. 1 foot here and then the other. Now nice and slow, I want you to just straighten those legs right out away from the body. Now pay attention, make sure that the back doesn't arch. If it arches, then you just pull those knees back in, okay? So this one is practice makes perfect, right? So don't get frustrated. The more you do this one, the easier it'll become. So we glide out, we pull it in. Now try to go down a little bit lower. Feel those abs turn on and bring it in. Good. Glide up higher and pull it in. Now glide low and bring it in. And up higher and in and lower and in. Good. Just going for 4 more. 3. 2, and last one. Good. Grabbing the back of the knees, slowly coming up to seated. Well done. Hopefully you're feeling good. Right, I've got one last one for you today. So we're just going to come over to our side, right? So I want you to just pull those knees back for me. And we're just going to work on a slight clam here. So my heels are going to be together, my knees are pulled back, my hips are tipped forward, and we're just going to clam and close. Clam and close. Good. So I want you to really keep everything tight here. Squeeze that bum. Good. And then our transverse abdominals here are just going to help pull everything back in. Okay? Open and close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. When you're ready, we're going to lift one foot here. So my toe is normally pointed. I want you to actually flex it for this next one, okay? So you are going to tap it a little bit forward, pull it back, and tap behind. So we're activating the pelvic floor, all part of your abs, as well as the glutes here. Tap forward, tap back, and forward. Good. You're going to start to feel a little burn. Hang in there. I promise it's worth it. Keep that core tight. Good. Shoulders are pulled back. Nice proud chest. Good. Going here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome. Good job. Just go ahead and pull that knee in for me. Beautiful. And we're going to switch to the other side. When you're ready, we're just going to roll it on over. So just make sure that that elbow is in line with the shoulder, okay? So we're coming forward in a nice pelvic tilt here. Pull the knees back. We're going to start here with that clamshell, okay? So making sure you're not sinking in. I want you lifted up high, okay? So that those abs are still working to help support you. And open. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're doing great. 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do that again. Here we go. 10. Just checking my form. 9. Make sure that knee and that hip doesn't over rotate. Okay. 7. Good. 6. Really feeling that through the core. 5. Squeeze that glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Here we go. Extend that leg for me. Pull back the big toe. We're going forward, kick, and back. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just watching my form here. 9. Good. 10. And again. 1. And 2, 3, and 4. Now to make it harder, you go higher. 5, 6, or you keep it low. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Just give that knee a nice big hug for me. Well done. Hopefully you're feeling really good. Congratulations on making it through that first workout. So if that was enough for you, that's an amazing place to start. If you feel like you could go again, I would love for you to go ahead and click replay and do that whole sequence all over again. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.